up on board 3. He actually came down to mention how well he had thrown.
Yeah, Kieran always been a fan of the Brazilian here. So Jason has the darts here. Now Jason Hamer run a dominant display against Tony Martin earlier on. Let's see if he can continue this form today now.
Yeah, so finalist in the Belgian Open, and now here today looking to be a finalist again.
Against the former Challenge Tour champion and Diogo Portela. Very methodical style there he has, very deliberate.
Diogo's darts are almost the opposite of my own, where he has the rings at the top and the smooth barrel at the bottom. Ours are ringed at the bottom, smooth barrel at the top, Damien.
His is shiny.
Ours, clearly they're not taking as much damage as ours.
That's true.
Maybe a little more accurate than we have been in years.
He probably has about 50 sets more than us, I suppose.
Matthew Parkin, good luck, Dad. Rafael Aguirre, vamos, Diogo.
As Diogo shows his class there and gets the first 180 of the game. There's some start from Diego.
Yeah, Diogo's a class player, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, but so's Jason Hamer. But Diego's in the game. Another 180 would really...
This is incredible stuff. Back-to-back 180s.
Brazil wouldn't really be classed as a hotbed of darts.
Well, it's going to be after this.
Diego is really put Brazil darts on the map here because this is already a great performance. It doesn't matter if he wins here or not. It's been a brilliant debut in the Northern Ireland Open from Diego.
Absolutely. Dario DeMarco there. So on the stream, Damien, Diogo seems to have a fair fan base. As it has to be said, there's Jason.
He has had a big following all day, Diego. She said like Kieran Gallagher was watching him most of the day and very impressed.
Yeah.
What you say, like Jason Hamer, one of his games where he only won 4-0, 15, 14, 13 12 darts.
Can do it.
There's no doubt there's
he can do it. Obviously there's slightly more nerves at this stage of the competition, slightly more to play for, slightly more pressure.
It is a semi-final after all.
At this stage of the tournament, you know.
Oh, get back, Diego.
Diego.
You're 3 5, lad.
Right, put a rope on Diego, quick. Pull him back. Oh.
So Jason Hamer in 103. Well capable of hitting this.
Tommy Ryan says you'll meet him in Nolan's pub in Vauxhall, London most of the time.
Oh, unlucky Jason. So Diego, another
effort,
on the lead.
Diego needs to step up and hit the double.
Big 5, so 1 for 2 twos. Or 3 for 2 ones. So the whole throw, Jason Hamer is 2 10s. That's a good guide there. Getting closer. And now he gets. So Diego had his chances there, but it would have been against the throw, so just needs us to level her up. Just needs to settle down a wee bit. Just throw the game. Seeing the class of thrower that Diego Portela is, he's 2 180s, 1 leg, and he loses. It's all going to go down to doubles this game. And he's in again. And again, can he get his third one here? Yep. So, third 180 from Diego here. Showing some standard here. Just needs to be taken up a wee bit in the doubles.
So Damien, you're 100% right there. It won't do Diogo's confidence any good losing a leg where he hits back-to-back 180s.
No.
But Jason Haver is going to love that. He's going to love the fact that he battled on, never gave up, and he won that leg.
Yeah, but that was against that was on Jason Haver's too, so I don't think they will be too bothered losing that leg. He will have to win a leg against the throw to win this game.
That's a good visit.
But that was a class visit. Pressure right on the 64. Only a 7 from 17 for tops.
Diogo's clearly nervous. He's clearly nervous, Damien. He's clearly nervous. He's maybe not comfortable on that big stage with the crowd behind him.
This is his first time on the stream.
Yes, yes. Oh, Jason Haver.
So on 2 games on the stream so far, Jason Haver hasn't lost a leg. That is something record.
Hasn't lost a leg at this point. At this point. There's a long way to go in this one. Diogo is battering treble 20s as if they're going fashion.
Just a shame he can't hit the doubles. At the end of the day, like, you hit all the trebles you want.
His setup play is just not strong enough for me.
No.
His setup play. Well, maybe it'll come. Jason Haver in for a 180. Let's go. There it is.
So in 3 legs, we've had 4 180s. Grabbed the trailer from Diego, but he's still 2-0 down.
Somebody's saying that on the stream here, on the commentary, that Diogo is overpaced. I'm not seeing that. Diogo is methodical in his throw. It's confidence in his own dart that he's going to hit the right number when he's going for a setup. That's what I'm seeing.
There's no doubt in the lad's ability. He's brilliant. It's just he's tighten up in the doubles. So 161 here for Jason. I think this is probably the first time he's been ahead in the leg. That's okay from Jason, deep 66. Diego back in 281, but he's in the trebles again.
Yeah, he's heavy scorer, Diogo. There's no doubt about it. He's a heavy scorer. It's just whether or not he can close legs out. Jason Haver can close them out.
So 1 for Diego. I suggest that Diego hits this one with a different game.
Okay.
Oh, no luck, Diego.
Well, let's see your treble 10. There it is.
Coming too little, too late.
It's pressure. What?
What pressure?
Pressure
Jason
for
Haver doesn't.
No such thing as pressure for Jason Haver.
No.
No such thing as pressure.
Diego goes downstairs. That's okay from Diego. Jason straight in again.
This is incredible level of scoring from Jason Haver. Diogo has scored incredibly well as well, but his setup play has been poor, even.
Well, in the first 2 legs, I would say it's his doubles. First 2 legs, he has had chances in the doubles.
Yeah.
Just didn't hit them.
Yeah, but he hasn't had enough darts at him, has he? Well, the first leg he certainly did.
Yeah, he'd be more clinical on the doubles, more focused, just take his time a wee bit more.
There's the Blu-ray collector NL. What's the prize money? Lots. Lots and lots. At this stage, lots and lots.
Again, Diego fighting that treble.
There's João Perez saying, Brazil is watching and supporting you, Diogo. You're sure they are. And there's plenty of people in the room supporting Diogo too. He's throwing great darts.
Darts like this, no surprise. Diego. Oh. That's okay from Diego. Good thinking there. Jason back in 180. Not happy with that dart.
56.
So only 56 there from Jason. So Diego said he needs this one. So See, that's what I mean. He needs to tighten up on his doubles.
Correct, Blu-ray. We're not 100% sure of the prize money. We know it's a lot, but I couldn't give you a figure.
Well, it's more than what I would win.
It's definitely, it's more than either myself or Damien will ever win in darts, I believe.
In a lifetime.
Oh, don't say that. I'm the current
I'm-
Newry Purse champion, I'll have you know. Thank you very much.
Yes, that's only the second time you've mentioned
Oh,
that today.
Diogo, you blocked yourself here. Come on then. Let's have a bit of something special. Oh,
So, Jason Haber 61 points away from a 4-0 lead.
Big
Another
Daddy
big
Cool, I can
two.
assure you it's a lot more than 200. Oh, tremendous.
That is
Tremendous.
just clinical from Jason Haber. So, Diogo Verhella, you have it all to do now, boy.
Jason Haber is not letting up here. He's not letting up.
I think we were impressed with him before. This is just a great performance.
Yeah, he's proven a point here. He's proven a point that what happened with Tony Martin was not a fluke.
No.
It was not a fluke.
Well, the starts was there in that game. It definitely wasn't a fluke. But, like, granted, Diego Verhella, he is doing some great scoring here.
Yeah, well,
You
in
say
fairness,
it's
the Blu-ray collector here on the stream, Damien, on the commentary here on YouTube has said he's giving it away in his doubles. He is giving it away in his doubles. He could very handily be 2 each and he's 4-0 down. Very handily be 2 each.
That's probably the worst starts that Kate Haber's shown on the string so far. It's just,
That being said, I really like watching Diogo throw.
he's got a nice rhythmical action, hasn't he? He's
Calm.
just, yep.
As you say,
He's 4-0
good
down.
rhythm.
He's 4-0 down, but I doesn't think it's in his face now. He just wants
No,
to keep on.
just wants to keep going.
397 there for Jason leads 1, 2, 4. So, Diego win the troubles again. Another one needed. And another one achieved. That's very, very impressive with Diego today. Now, his scoring has been phenomenal. It's just a shame that his doubles is letting down because this would have been a tighter game. So I think that leaves 22. Oh.
Here we go. Okay, Diogo.
18s. Well,
Oh.
went for it. Unfortunate there.
I like Diogo's belief in his own ability, but it's not showing. It's not.
A lot like I said, there,
You know, like-
even the setup, as you said there.
Yeah, where Jason was ready to go there, you've got 90 on the board. Go bull tops or tops bull. Give yourself a shot.
So with Jason Haber takes a 5-0 lead.
This is incredible, Damon.
There's no doubt Diego's ability. He can score.
But he
I just
has
think he
scored
lacks
tonight.
that bit of belief when he gets the doubles. As you said, first time up on the stage, nerves could be a factor, but
Jason, look at Jason. He's not letting up.
Diego's won the bigger stages than this, and the nerves hasn't affected him. Superb dart from Diego there. There's Jason's in again. This is a brilliant leg of darts here for both players. So that leaves 81. Jason Haber back in 2-2-1. No, well, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a 140 here. Or even at 100. Unfortunately, when he gets a 60, but it still leaves a finish. So 81 for Diego. To drag this game out for another leg at least. Brilliant. Fair play to Diego, pulls the leg back. And that's Jason's first leg that he's dropped since on the string. Of course, he won his first game on the string 5-0. 5-1 ahead now, just needs one more to get past that final against Kyle. So, can we see a bit of a resurgence here from Diego? Can he pull it? Can he go on a bit of a roll here?
I think he could, Damien, and to be honest with you, he does deserve a leg. He does deserve a leg in this because he's played his part in this semi-final very well.
Well, got just as handy bit 3 each here, but brilliant visit from Jason Heaver. Diego again just keeps plugging away.
It's incredible darts from Jason Heaver.
He's just been relentless, hasn't he?
Brilliant darts there from Diogo.
Very, very impressive.
Time for the
Diogo today.
19s. Here we go.
Just a shame that just his doubles will let him down today.
17 then. 97. Okay, fair enough. Why not?
Just missed the ball there. Unfortunate Diego. So nice there. 5 double 16 here. There's the 5. This did not in the final. Double 8. So a bit of a long shot here for Diego. He's going the 20 route. Oh, unlucky.
Diogo. The counting, Damien. The counting.
Pressure in this finish here. 2 hits.
There we are.
So, folks, we have our finalists for Northern Ireland Open.
What a game of darts.
Kevin McKinstry versus Jason Haver.
Diogo played his part in that.